Once again, the meme coin community space has changed. There is a brand new meta on the scene and people are making huge gains right now. We're going to discuss a couple of projects that are absolutely exploding. Obviously, the risk versus reward is pretty high, but this narrative is very interesting because there's something that is behind it all that might just be about to send Bitcoin to over $100,000. All of that in this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. So it's been a very interesting day when it comes to Bitcoin. We may even close the day out on a green candle, which was wild considering we retested the low around 70,000 earlier on today. But the market shifted. We saw a reason for the move. And again, we've seen this complete shift in narrative in the community space and meme coins. Now, I've talked a lot about meme coins. I've talked a lot about how they can ignite a market and how they can flow money in before it moves into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and many of the other top altcoins. And that narrative right now has changed. China is the new narrative in the community space and meme coins, and there is a big reason why. Now, you have to cast your mind back all the way to 2017, maybe even a little bit before. That's certainly my first recollection of when I first got into cryptocurrency. And China, Russia, and many of those states have always had a very interesting relationship when it comes to cryptocurrency. They generally ban it when it's absolutely tanking and open the floodgates when it's not. And we've seen exactly that again. There is rumors right now that BITGET is opening up registrations to Chinese nationals overseas. Data suggests that more than 10 million Chinese nationals lived outside the country, giving BITGET access to a larger pool of crypto users. Now, just to be clear, these are people signing up to BITGET. They are not trading as of yet, as I'm sure there are some regulatory loopholes to go through. But cryptocurrency exchange BITGET has reportedly opened registrations and verification for Chinese nationals outside the country. According to reports from BITGET users on June 6th, the exchange will allow overseas Chinese nationals to register and trade crypto on its platform. Users can register with Chinese national ID, but trading crypto as a national based in China was seemingly not permitted. Now, is this the point in which we see China once again unlock the ability for those nationals to trade cryptocurrency? It could be a tsunami of inflows. It's going to be very interesting. And this has sparked a complete narrative shift in the meme coin community space. Now, YOLO, we love it over here. Pepe, Bonk, and many others we called really early on the channel, people making huge gains. And as well, we continue to try and do that. And these are some very interesting projects right now. PP, absolutely sending it with over $28 million in volume, $77 million market cap, breaking 6,000 holders in pretty much its first couple of days of trading. See this chart looking incredibly bullish. Now, is PP the next Brett? Is it the next Pepe, the Whiff, the Bonk? Who knows? Obviously, risk versus reward is a key factor on the Ethereum chain, but this is wild. This whole Chinese narrative is sparking a massive move in the meme space. So we now have two competing factors, which is almost very interesting. We have the political tokens that are really starting to move, and now these Chinese tokens as well. And Mitch's Son is a little bit earlier if you wanted to get into something a little bit earlier. Only 2,500 holders, $3.62 million market cap. Tends to be a little bit more risky, but again, could be one of those that absolutely could do some work. $6 million in volume. But again, this narrative, this Chinese narrative coming to the market is going to be fueled recently and more importantly in the future, given this BITGET move. And once one exchange does it, the rest will follow. Don't forget, BITGET, the top 4 cryptocurrency exchange there with a very good rating, big volume, and big liquidity. So actually, when you think about it, it's a very good exchange. Over 912 markets, 642 available cryptocurrencies, as well as lots of different fiat. So in terms of actually an exchange platform, BITGET is absolutely up there with many of the others. So the fact that they are allowing this Chinese narrative to come in, it's completely shifting the meme coin space, is very interesting. Like I said, when the markets are good, you know we're getting hot when people like China, people like Russia do open up that ability for their nationals to go and trade cryptocurrency. Now, this will be a moving feast. I'm sure there's going to be much more coming out. We'll have to stay very close to it. But within that, it's a very interesting move right now. And more importantly, it's a very interesting time in the cryptocurrency markets. We were taking a look at this earlier, but Bitcoin holding on the 786 at 70,200, looking to break above. Now, I've been talking about this on my live streams. I want to see this attacked. This is the upper range, around 73,750, 73,800. which would be a key break on the week. This would confirm our breakout from that descending triangle. You may be thinking, 2Bit, what are you talking about in terms of a descending triangle? Well, it's from what we were looking at on my live streams, which is very, very interesting because it starts to look like this. And this gives us a real sentiment of where the market's been coiled in with a lot of really positive metrics. So we want to see this confirmation here. We want to see this start to push, retesting 74K. If that comes in, lots of people believe 100, 120K is on the agenda. If you look at fear and greed, we talked about that the other day, as well as the price of Bitcoin certainly pointing in the right direction. While ever we have hundreds of millions of dollars flowing into the community space, flowing into the meme coin market, flowing into altcoins, well, the fact is it's only a matter of time until we see this breakout. But let me know, what's your favorite Chinese narrative meme coin? I'm always interested to know some fantastic new coins. Don't forget, we are launching our own cryptocurrency project. It is not a meme coin utility token based on this YouTube channel. So if you're interested to take a look at that, do check out the links in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe for all the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency so you don't miss anything in this bull market. And until the next video, I'll see you very soon. Take care.